Up to 10,000 pro-Beijing protesters are gathered outside the Legislative Council in Hong Kong. They're protesting the legislature's decision to allow two pro-independence lawmakers to retake their oath of office on Wednesday. The pair sparked condemnation after displaying pro-independence sentiments earlier this month. Well, for the latest on this, let's speak to Pamela Ambler, who's joining us from Hong Kong. Hello to you, Pamela. So there are thousands outside gathered. Just exactly what are they so concerned about? This has to do with those oaths of office that were taken last week that were a criticism of Beijing's control of Hong Kong.
Yeah, well, the controversy is actually over the term China, which was used instead of the term China when they were swearing in 3 weeks ago. This term carries a very negative connotation. It's a derogatory term that the Japanese used to refer to the Chinese during the Second World War, during the China invasion. Now, Young and Lau are the two newly elected members who are in question. The people out here today are demanding that the two apologize for using a derogatory term, and they want, as a result of this, the Secretary General of the Legislative Council has declared their oath to be invalid. And initially they said they can retake the oath a second time. But at the second meeting of the Legislative Council, the pro-Beijing, pro-establishment lawmakers staged a walkout, and therefore the meeting was called off as a result of lack of quorum. Now, the people here today are protesting, are saying that these two should not be allowed to be given a second chance to swear and take oath. They're very angry, they're very frustrated for the insults thrown to China and the Chinese people.
People on the street, what is the strength of feeling of those you've been able to speak to about exactly what's taken place in Parliament? Because obviously we had a couple of years ago thousands on the street, the umbrella protest against Beijing. Now we've got tens of thousands out in favour of Beijing. Where are we with politics in Hong Kong at the moment? Is it that divided as it seems?
Well, in terms of the proceedings, the government filed an emergency injunction arguing to disqualify these two newly elected members, but that was denied on the basis of constitutional rights and also on the basis of respect for the democratic election process. Now, a judicial review was granted, and that judicial review is on whether these two can retake their oath and whether it would remain valid. The hearing for the case is slated for next month, November 3rd. And when the Hong Kong's chief executive was asked about whether or not Beijing would have to step in and interpret the basic law, he says that he hopes that this issue can be resolved within Hong Kong's judiciary system itself.
Okay, well, Pamela, for now, we thank you.